This is Ocean's Moonlit Pathways, and I'm Miss MJXOXO. This is a psychic investigation. We are doing a true crime reading on the Delphi murders. But before we start, here's my disclaimer. These readings are conducted for insight purposes only. Everything I say is alleged. Even if you see death in my readings, continue to hold out hope for the missing person's safe return home alive, as you never truly know with tarot. All individuals discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. My readings are not intended to solve or definitively interpret cases, but rather to explore small clues and gain alternative perspectives for contemplation. Please note that the nature of some of these readings may be sensitive and could be triggering to some individuals. And before we start, I just want to say rest in peace to the beautiful young girls who lost their lives in this tragic case, Abigail Williams and Liberty German. So we're doing the Delphi murders. The Delphi. I am not familiar with this case. I am only familiar with what my subby. Thank you so much for breaking things down. I'm only familiar with what they expressed. So let's see. There's corruption involved in this case. Government corruption, police corruption. So there's some type of corruption. Maybe somebody tried to cover up a crime. I don't know if the girls were found in a body of water. If they weren't found in a body of water, the death by drowning, they could have been found in water or near water. If not, the death by drowning could be that if, like, for some reason they were bleeding or choked, they could have choked on their blood or something like that. So they could have drowned on their blood. That's the energy I'm receiving. These girls were hunted. So it's like the hunter seeking prey, being preyed upon. Somebody could be a hunter, like a real hunter. Duck hunting, deer hunting, shooting ranges, hunting excursion leads to tragedy. Wildlife hunter, so somebody could be a wildlife hunter or even a fisherman. They could like to go fishing, but the girls were preyed on. And whoever did it, they could expect karma. What goes around comes around. You get what you give, and you're going to jail. So somebody could be in jail for this already, or they could end up going to jail and actually be convicted of this crime. But there's a connection to railroad tracks, so this could have happened around railroad tracks. Let's see, track marks do. The person could be a drug user. The suspect could be a drug user. The girls could have been on the wrong side of the tracks. Somebody could be into music production. Somebody could be an athlete, like a track star runner. Maybe the girls were running from the suspect. The suspect could have snapped. They could have reached their boiling point. They were pushed to a breaking point. They could have overreacted in some type of way. Maybe they were being excessive or impulsive. This gives me fire sign energy. The two energies that I really got in this reading is fire sign energy. It could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And I also got earth energy, specifically a Capricorn. So the suspect could be a Capricorn. They could have Capricorn in their chart, or they could be some type of fire sign. This person is surrounded by darkness. Evil person with wicked intentions, vengeful with no mercy, extremely conniving. They lived a dark secret life involving violence, abuse, unconventional, and serious crimes. So this probably wasn't their first time doing something crazy like this. Things got out of hand. It was a mistake. I didn't mean for it to go this far. Something happened unintentionally. Something happened accidentally. It could have been a mistake. Maybe this wasn't something that was planned. Coincidental, without thought. So this could have been, did we not see the impulsive? I feel like we saw impulsive somewhere. So this could have been an impulsive action. Like maybe somebody didn't wake up and say, I'm gonna kill people today. God, it's not even funny, but it's just like the audacity. People are sick. I don't feel like the person woke up and with the thought of harming people on their mind, but they probably were out and about and something could have come over them to cause them to act out. This could have been an impulsive act without thought. Someone could have sustained some form of head trauma, some type of brain injury. One of the girls could have been hit in the head unexpectedly, like maybe they didn't see it coming. Their back could have been turned. It was an unexpected attack. A strike to the head causes brain bleeding. And for some reason, I envision someone picking up a rock and hitting it, dropping it on someone's head. God bless, God forbid. Ugh. What does it say? Head trauma causes lasting damage to the brain. So someone sustained some type of head trauma. And somebody was living a secret life. If people knew who you really are and how you really live, no one would respect you. You are vile, sick, and disturbed. You need help. Seek therapy and ask God for forgiveness. You are sadistic and you will be exposed. So I had pulled dice and I got the creepy kid and it looked just like this kid. So there's some type of creepy kid. Maybe the guy looked at one of the girls and thought that, I don't know, maybe something came over him and he probably saw one of the girls and thought they were creepy in some type of way. Maybe the person that harmed them could have some type of mental health issue or some type of spiritual issues. Maybe they were under spiritual attack or something. But look, supernatural entities and disturbing events. So I feel like the person that killed the girls could have been possessed by a demonic entity. The situation was unsettling and eerie. This person could astral project. They could have out-of-body experiences. So I get the energy of someone probably being possessed and not being conscious when they do evil actions. It's almost like an out-of-body experience. So they aren't who they are when they do the crazy stuff that they do. Look, demonic rituals invoke darkness. So the girls are not twins, right? They're not sisters. They're not twin sisters. But I feel like they're best friends from what I understand. So they probably have a lot in common. They mirror each other. They have a lot in common. They share a lot of similarities is the energy I'm getting. Like they twin, but they're not twins. But it's like twinning, but they're not twins. Ghostly shadows linger, creepy whispers echo, and there could be a connection to a hotel or abandoned hotel. And I feel like the girls could have made a split decision, maybe like with running, like we got to get out of here quick. I feel like they could have been cut to the point of, I'm sorry, decapitation, or maybe they were cut to where their head could have come off. I'm so sorry to even, oh my goodness, I don't like doing these type of readings. But it says headless. So when I think of headless, I also get the energy of somebody being thoughtless, like you're not in your right state of mind. But it says gothic rage fuels bullying, mysterious secrets, Maccabee. So this person, I feel like the person that killed them is very dark. They're very demonic. They're into like look, death and horror. They probably like really gruesome horror movies. Those gratuitous violence is what I'm hearing, type of things. The suspect could have been a soldier in the military. Once again, they were preying on those girls. They could naturally be predators. And I'm getting child predator energy also. A hunter once again. So this person could have some type of military background. They could be a hunter. They could have been part of some type of elite task force. And they kill for sport rather than necessity. And with the hatchet, this gives me like a gruesome, look, violence and bloodshed. So this is like a gruesome, I'm getting like hacking. And we're not talking internet hacking, like hacking someone up. Violence and bloodshed, a remote location that's hard to escape from, exacting revenge, cutting away or removing obstacles and past influences. So somebody has really been struggling with their past and fighting. I'm getting the energy of fighting demons and stuff like that. Maybe past trauma, past childhood trauma, because this is like the child's play. The person could have scars. They could have facial scars or scars that tell a lot of stories about what they've been through. I don't know if the person could be a veteran or something like that. Maybe they were in the military and could deal with some type of PTSD. The person could have blue eyes and their eyes are mysterious, or somebody in this situation could have blue eyes and their blue eyes hold mystery. But this person, the suspect, is also somebody who could have a nasty attitude that breeds conflicts. And let's see, stitches, surgical stitches required. The girls could have possibly needed stitches from their injuries, or the suspect has stitches or some type of surgical stitches were needed in his life or after the event. And we got organ harvesting. So the person is really sinister. Sinister actions. Predatory actions in a rural countryside, correct? Remote and isolated roads. The suspect could have been homeless, unemployed. The girls were crying out for help. And once again, the drowning. So if they didn't drown, I get the energy of drowning on your blood. Like if the blood get into your lungs and stuff like that, you could drown on your blood. A knife could have been involved. There could have been some type of arson. Maybe somebody tried to burn the evidence, get rid of the evidence. There's some connection to arson or fire. The suspect could have abused alcohol, or one of the kids' parents could be abusive with alcohol, but there's alcohol, substance abuse involved. I saw a lot of pill popping, snorting, and stuff like that. So I feel like the suspect could be a drug user, maybe, possibly, all alleged, an alcoholic. Everything I say is alleged. And the suspect could be about 6 feet tall. If they're not 6 feet tall, they're above average height is the energy I'm getting. And maybe when they did the interrogation, it was like, or I don't know if they interviewed someone, it was like a very poor interview. Maybe when they interrogated the suspect, it was a poor interrogation. Don't ask me those questions. The interview feels awkward or goes wrong. And somebody is exaggerating, somebody stretches the truth. This gives me fire sign energy again. So maybe a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo could be involved in a situation. It says don't take them seriously. And this is spiritual warfare. I feel like the person who killed the girls could have got like a demonic possession or something like that. And I feel like this is something that they probably even struggled with as a child. When they were a young boy, they could have dealt with voodoo, hexes, curses, spirituality type stuff. Moving on, there's some secrets that are ready to be revealed, but I feel like there could be a secret room in someone's home that holds a lot of evidence or something like that. But there will be justice. Somebody has gone to jail. Somebody will go to jail. They will do time. This situation could have happened in a wooded area. The mom is in pain. The mom of the girls are in deep pain, disbelief. I don't feel like they could forgive anyone who's done harm to their children. This is like sorrow, and this is something that's going to take a very long time to heal from. Maybe this could be a dad, a father figure, somebody who is knowledgeable, objective, and respected in their community. Something happened really fast. I don't feel like the girls knew what was coming. It was very unexpected, very fast. Look, activity, speed, it was unexpected. They did not realize what they were walking into, what situation they were entering, what dangers was approaching them. And look, the fork in the road, indecision, avoidance, confusion. So I feel like even the girls outside, they probably were trying to figure out which way to go, what should we do, which way to turn, what path can lead us to safety. They wanted to avoid this person too. Like once they started to feel unsafe, they were trying to avoid this person, the suspect. They were confused and they could not figure out where to go or what to do. This is about success, recognition, and esteem, right? Self-esteem. This could be a mom. This could be one of the girls. The Six of Wands is also about well wishes. So I get that the family could be receiving well wishes to this day for the tragic loss of the girls. And both of the girls were probably super smart. They were really excelling in school. They were very bright, educated, honor roll type of students. Look at the butterfly crossing over, change, transformation. So these girls were probably very bright, very smart. They were doing well in school. This is so tragic. And once again, like I said, the suspect could be a Capricorn, or they could have Capricorn in their chart. There could be a connection to a Capricorn. There could be a connection to religion. This would be the Devil card. This person is very egotistical, the suspect, and I've seen ego a lot in this reading. It's not going to be shown right now, but I did see it a lot. So the suspect could be very egotistical. He could have tried to create illusions. He could be very dependent. He could be materialistic. But he's a caged bird and he wants to be free. So I feel like he could be in jail right now and he wants his freedom. Realization, life change is over for you though. You want your freedom, but it's over for you. The tower has hit. All the butterflies, change, transformation, people crossing over, death, upheaval, chaos. I wonder if he would even try to harm himself, the suspect. And he may not have worked alone. Somebody could have even tried to help him cover up the crime. And just, you know, I bought these cards. I just want to see what energy we could get out of it to describe the person that did it, because I understand that people feel like the suspect who has been, he hasn't been convicted yet, right? But who's been charged with the crime, people feel like it's not him, like he didn't actually do it. So let's see if we could get a valid description of the person. So the person could possibly have a beard. The suspect could be a male, has a beard. They could be European, Caucasian. Maybe they could have some type of white gray hair somewhere. It could be in their beard, even on their head. It's a mature male is the energy I'm getting. And the person could be spiritual. They could be somebody who meditates. Maybe they're into yoga and stuff like that. Or they could just be a spiritual person. And the person probably wears a lot of black. A lot of black. And there's feelings of regret. I feel like the suspect may feel regret for what they've done. They feel deep remorse. They feel a lot of pain and sorrow. I'm also getting the energy of the parents feeling regret for even allowing their children to, you know, it's not their fault that this happened to their children, but it's natural for people to normally place blame on themselves. Like, if I would have done things differently, if I didn't let her go do this, if I didn't let her go do that, there could have been a different outcome. God bless, that's not the way to think, unfortunately. You know, you shouldn't think like that. You can't place the blame on yourself. Give yourself grace, you know. Unable to forgive someone for wronging you. So I feel like the parents, the people that love these girls, they don't forgive. They're not going to forget. They are very bitter and they're very angry about this whole situation. Judgment in someone's favor, criticism of others, evaluation of self, condemnation, punishment for wrongful actions. So the suspect there will be justice. The suspect will be punished for their wrongful actions. Avoidance of people, evasion from the truth, neglecting children. So I don't know if the children could have dealt with neglect in some type of way by their parents, but that's not important at this point. Denial of reality, refuses to take accountability. So somebody refuses to take accountability. And I'm just going to ask real fast, what's his name? Richard Allen. Is Richard Allen, yes or no, please? Is Richard Allen, yes or no? Did he murder? Ooh. Abigail and Liberty? Did Richard Allen murder Abigail and Liberty? Yes or no, please? Did Richard Allen murder Abigail and Liberty? It's saying yes. New job, self-employment, building, business, trade, reputation, craftsman, quality. I don't know if he's a builder. I don't know if he's into construction or anything like that. Commitment, dedication, constant success. But it's saying yes. It could have been him. Everything I say is alleged. Tarot cards are subject to interpretation and they should not be taken as absolute. And lastly, I have a message for Abigail Williams' family, anybody who loves her. She wants y'all to know, do something I used to love to do or something we enjoy doing together, cooking, crafting, or thrifting. Complete a project I wasn't able to finish. Cook my favorite meal or a meal I made that you loved. Play my favorite sport or learn my favorite style of dance. From Abigail still. Together we face challenges, celebrated victories, and forge lasting memories. Keep our camaraderie alive. I'm cheering you on. This is a message from Abigail again. Your life matters to so many people around you. Reach out for help. Brighter days are ahead. So somebody could be dealing with some mental health issues. Somebody could be dealing with depression. Maybe somebody feels like they don't want to live after losing her, after she crossed over. So I guess she wants to let the person know that brighter days are ahead. Maybe somebody could really be going through some challenges and stuff like that. And this message is from Liberty. This message is from Liberty German to her family and friends and anyone who loves her. She wants you to know that she is still here with you. Liberty German. She wants you to know that I am working hard on the other side to help change your circumstances for the better. I always got your back. And from Liberty German to her family, friends, and everyone who loves her, still cracking jokes up here. Heaven's got a great audience. I miss clowning with you. So she's probably somebody that has a really great sense of humor, likes to prank, maybe have jokes and laugh a lot. I don't know. But that's the energy I'm receiving. I hope this answers any questions. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Stay safe. Happy healing. God bless. Until next time.